Welcome to the fifth episode of Saints Recap, everybody. We are here, me and you, Josh, back for the finale of the spring 2024 semester. How are you feeling?
Been a couple weeks
Yeah, it
since we
has.
were here. Yeah,
Yeah.
been busy. Lots of big events going on for everybody. All the seasons are now pretty much wrapped up. One event's still coming up, but other than that, everybody's done. We've got all the awards to talk about and all of that stuff. And
Yeah.
one of them's sitting here next to us.
Yep, yep. This one too, but this one's technically from fall, but we're using it as a placeholder for the spring Fortnite third place award. So hey,
Yes.
couple of trophies here.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll go through that. We'll have some guests on.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it should be a good ending episode. Have some special thing at the end, maybe. We'll see. But yeah. So first up, the League of Legends Overwatch 2 LAN. If you haven't seen it, the video, come on. Watch the freaking video, guys. Watch the freaking video.
You know, everybody's kind of said like this year, like last semester was A plus tier for videos. This semester, it's been a solid B plus A. But that video is a plus for sure.
Yeah.
Like that you gotta go see that one.
This semester, I'm kind of sad how I wasn't able to do a whole lot video-wise. There was a lot of videos I wanted to do, but honestly, with how much time TCG takes to do, to make the cards, to print them, cut them, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It's true. And we're already talking about things for next semester to
Yeah.
eliminate some of that project, but a topic for another day.
Topic
or
for another day.
year.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes. I definitely won't be dedicating that much time to it. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
That's a you thing, Joe.
Oh yeah.
But I'm very excited for that. But yeah, this LAN was amazing. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched the LAN. I guess the LAN vlog says it in the title, but we won the conference, at least the overall standing. So we got a record of 20 points. I can't do the math. Like 7 for Rocky League, 6 for Overwatch, 7 for League, and that equates to 20 points total for the WAC standings. That's the record of WAC right now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I mean, everyone did so good. So it's second, third, and second place. Didn't actually win any of the events, but getting the finishes helped us enough.
Right. It's interesting how every team came up just a little bit short of where they wanted to be, but collectively as a whole, everybody reached the goal together, and it just shows how well we could do breaking the record without winning a single one of the events, and just how far next year and the year after could go.
Oh yeah, played phenomenal this time around. Next year, it's gonna be even better. I mean, we're losing one person in Rocket League. We're losing 2 people in League. We should have like 3 teams in League next. Have you seen how many people we're gonna bring in next semester for League?
I haven't seen them.
We're gonna have
all,
like
no.
3 teams. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Overwatch should be pretty close to that too. I think they should have 2 teams. We'll see. If anyone's committed to the program when they get here. I know a few semesters ago, people got into Overwatch were like, "Wait, this isn't a club. This is a real team," and,
Right.
And people left. But now, I mean, people know that we're here. We mean business, and next year it's gonna be even better. Hopefully, get another one of these bad boys, these conference champion trophies. I think I'm so excited, Josh.
Yeah. I mean, gotta defend the title.
Yeah.
Like that's what it comes down to. And I thought that's really interesting what you said. And I think it was Coach Grizz I was talking to the other day where he brought it up. And people don't understand like how big, how awesome our program is here until they realize that the average size of an esports team is like 25 players.
I think less maybe.
Like 20 players, something like that.
Yeah.
And we're recruiting 20 new players every semester.
Yeah.
Like, they don't understand. Like, we're recruiting the size of a program every year.
Yeah.
And it's really a phenomenal program here. And they finally got a trophy to show for it.
Yeah. I think since I've got here, the program's made phenomenal strides. I mean, getting last place in basically everything we competed in when I was playing and the first teams were here. And we're not even having teams compete in some things. And just going up and up every single time. It's been an amazing journey. I have to give a shout out to Ethan, who will bring on later. Actually, spoiler alert, for coming, him and Noah, because they were two pro players that took a chance, came here when everyone was really bad. So, I mean, just elevate the program because after that, we just kind of took off and just been going off ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been an awesome journey. Glad you're all here for us because it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. We're already top of whack. Let's look for some other things. Let's look for some other trophies. We have GL this weekend. We'll see if we can top that. But yeah, hopefully further and further.
Yeah, and that's really just what's so amazing about this is we've come so far, and it feels like there's so much farther yet to go,
Mm-hmm.
and things are just going to get better and better in terms of the players here, the number of players, the
Mm-hmm.
equipment. Like you see how we're set up here now. It's going to blow your mind if you tune in next semester for the streams and stuff. The stuff we got planned, it's going to be amazing.
Production level is about to go crazy. I'm so excited for everything we have in store. Um, it's gonna be a nuts ride. I mean, you just came here when we're like, we're doing good. Everything's, working out. You
Right.
haven't been through the dumps. You
Yep.
haven't been through the dumps
Yep. So
just to see how long this program has
yeah. So
came.
so this is my first semester here.
Mm.
But I came in this time a year ago.
Mm.
So before the fall semester started, I came in the spring, and met with coach, and coach pretty much told me, he was like, we're about to do awesome things, and we hope you
Hmm.
can come and be along. And I'm glad I
Yeah.
am. So yeah.
It's awesome. Coach has done a great job of getting everyone here, and I mean, keeps getting people here, and people come to the program and love it. So I'm just glad that we have the community. I think we need to market ourselves as the most hype esports program in the country, in the world, maybe, probably in the world. And for college,
Oh yeah.
like I think that's what we are. I think that's what we are.
Oh
Seeing
yeah.
all these other programs,
Oh yeah.
there's no one that matches our energy and our commitment and our family, really.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a phenomenal atmosphere here.
Hmm.
Um, that people just get along, right? I mean, there's differences between all the people. Everybody just works it out
Hmm.
and keeps on going. And in the end, I mean, it was so amazing to be there at the WAC LAN and see these teams that had already lost, and they weren't playing for anything, but just they're supporting each other. It was really quite something.
Yeah, it's awesome to see the bond between teams too in WAC. I know there's some rivalries. There's starting some more rivalries, um, but there's also those friendships. Like we're really good friends with Lords. Shout out Lords, by the way. Love those freaking guys. Um, yeah, there's definitely those teams, those schools that get along really well, and some teams that have a little bit of rivalry, but it's all good fun, really. And then we're all competing for the trophy,
Yep.
and this time we came on top, and hopefully we can keep going further and further.
Oh yeah. Um, and of course, talking about teams that did well.
Mm.
Most of the teams, their season's wrapped up. We've kind of covered them before. The one team that we didn't get to cover how their season ended yet was Fortnite,
Yeah, yeah.
and their season came to a good, not great end,
Hmm.
I would say. The duos team finishing top 32. It was, I want to say it was like top 10, something like that.
Yeah.
We never could find the what the official number
Hmm.
was. Um, and then Fortnite Trios, which was a phenomenal team all regular season, had a very strong finals.
Hmm.
Ended up finishing third, which for them was a little bit disappointing.
Hmm.
Um, but at the same time, it's still a third place out of the, I don't know, there's 60 to 80 teams that were playing.
I think maybe more than
It
that.
was,
Yeah.
out of how many teams there were a lot of teams,
Yeah.
and to come in third out of all of them was really impressive.
Hmm.
And it's another trophy for the shelf, and especially for a trios team that only played together one semester, because
Yep.
that trios team didn't play together the first semester.
Hmm.
So to come in one semester and get a third place like that really speaks to how talented they were
Hmm.
and how good they could be going into next semester.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't improve. They got third place both semesters, but hey, held the trophy, held top three both times.
Sure.
That is big. lot of the rosters were improving as we went on to the second semester. I mean, there's some tough teams. Like we know we improved, but there's some also other teams that were in the other pool because there's two pools that were really good. And we didn't see them till like the final stages, and we had to guard that like top 3 spot really really well, and we ended up being able to do it. But it was there were some tough teams that also developed in that mix, for sure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, Fortnite did a great job. Not exactly what they hoped, but still really proud of them. Top 3 is a tough thing to do, and they're just gonna get better from here on out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and just for all the teams in general, and we covered most of them last episode. If you didn't see that, go ahead and watch that. If your team was missed, we'll cover Rocket League here in a little bit, but no, amazing job, and we're just gonna get better with all the recruits coming in. Like, gosh, it's gonna be pretty hype. It's gonna be pretty hype.
And I think a great thing to touch on with that is, yeah, we're so good, but so many of these players are coming back.
Yeah,
Like you said, like losing a couple here, a couple there. Valorant's gonna get reworked, but the core, T-Man, Hiram, like they're staying. Like the foundation of all the teams is still here, and to win the conference and do as well as we did, really in pretty much every team, and yet have so many people coming back, new people coming in, like it's going up and up and up.
Yeah. And that Valorant team, we're losing Brayden Piggy. He's going on 4th with his career. Jesse is staying to be an assistant coach for Valorant, and I think just to help out with the program in general.
Yep. Don't be surprised if you see him on the mic,
Yeah.
helping commentate next semester.
Oh, of course. That's going to be great. Hopefully part of the marketing team, like we said. Marketing team expanding.
It's true.
But
Oh yeah.
also Valorant, Amari's just focusing on Fortnite now, which is something he's been wanting to do. So that's really awesome. He's going to get the opportunity to do that.
Oh yeah.
And like you said, Tristan and Noble, Hiram staying. So I think it's going to get reworked, and it's going to be another great year. But I guess we're going to go to a break here, and we're going to bring in 2 very fine guests of ours that will be competing this weekend for Rocket League. So stay with us. We'll be back in like 3 seconds. See you then. Welcome back, everyone, to the Saints Recap Podcast. We're here with the end of year podcast, episode 5. We're here with the beloved Siena supporters, Siena players, Ethan and Fooj.
Yeah.
Fooj and Ethan. I did it backwards. But what's good, guys? What's good? WAC champions, not Rocket League. Not what you guys hoped, but you guys got second. Pushed us far enough to get enough points to even beat the WAC record and became champions. How we feeling about that? That was 2 weeks ago, but how are we feeling?
You know, I think I didn't play WAC, so I'm going to hand this to Ethan to let him answer the question.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's fair. It feels great, honestly. Since being here for so long, we finally got, a WAC conference championship. It's pretty cool. So hoping to get more in the future.
Yeah, only took 2 tries for you.
Hey,
So what we take
not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, we take that every day.
Yeah.
You guys have GLC LAN on May 4th, so that's literally 4 days away, 3 days away.
Something like that.
You guys are seeded second in there, not third, second. And I mean, how you guys feel about your chances? You guys, I mean, I've heard talks that you guys are predicted to win, but how are you guys feeling?
I'll talk real quick. I'm pretty confident. We've all been grinding for this upcoming LAN, so pretty confident. The last major, we beat Columbia for the first time, which was pretty cool. Big upset there. Obviously didn't turn out how we wanted to, but just with that momentum, I'm pretty certain we'll do well.
Yeah. Oh, and Fooj, how you feeling about that?
Recently I've hit a new peak in threes. I was top 50 for a while.
Dang.
Yeah, so I'm feeling good. We're all kind of grinding, doing our own thing, and it's paying off. So, yeah, feeling good.
I didn't notice that. That's awesome. It's awesome to hear. You guys, I don't know if you heard about the roster switch-ups, but obviously Columbia lost Cam. That's been known for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And Western Michigan, have you heard about them?
Yeah, I was talking to Gengar, because when you're in the scene, you kind of know people here and there, and Alsig's gone, right, for graduation.
Yep, Elsig Skirt, he's not going to be able to play this. So, hey, that's good news for us, 'cause it's kind of been our
Kryptonite
in this.
Yeah.
So that's really good. They're bringing in some like GC3, GC2 or something like that.
We'll be fine.
So I mean, it's still Gengar, so it's gonna be hard, but I feel like you guys got that.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh yeah, Oakland. So Sonic Boom's not playing. J-Wiz back on the team for this one. I mean, are you guys worried about that? It's gonna be, what, Peep, J-Wiz,
Whale.
or J.
It's
No,
Peep
It's J-Wiz
and Whale and Peep.
Whale?
And then it's Peep, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Um,
awesome.
I don't know, that roster, feeling confident against it, because the last time we played them, I was like a low GC3, GC2, so like, we're now in it. I'm peaking, obviously. Ben's
Obviously.
grinding. I'm trying to get this kid to grind, but I mean, he never plays bad on land, so I'm not worried.
Yeah. No. Think you guys got a pretty good run here. Could make it all the way. Is there any teams you're worried about? Is it Columbia Navy's? Who was it that moved up?
Cryptic, Gusky, and Excels.
Okay, Excel's was the one that moved up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think it's still gonna be a good team?
That's going to be a good team.
That's first seed, right?
Yeah, they're probably projected to win. We have to make an upset. But our side of the bracket, we got it. Because Oakland's the 3rd seed, so they're playing Columbia.
Yeah.
Right? Or no, they're the 4th seed. Because Columbia Silver's the 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're playing Columbia Silver,
Mm-mm.
most likely in the winter semis, I want to say.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we should be
you
good.
guys should meet them there. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. You guys see how we do. But that's it for Geo Cyril. We'll see how that goes. Land vlog will be out sometime in the future. Might take a while. Who knows? Might be June when I get to that. We'll see. But awards. Ethan, you were nominated for the Male Athlete of the Year. Did not get it, which we were pretty sad about. Should have got it, but how you feeling?
I mean, it was pretty cool to be nominated for such an award. Honestly, not really too upset that I didn't win it. Matt Gipple was a demon on the track field. I won't lie, I've gone to many track meets, so he's definitely deserving of that award. But I was just glad to be nominated and represent the esports program. So
Yeah, there's some very good nominations there.
oh yeah,
but,
for sure.
that is for Siena Heights Shoe Speeds
Yep.
that we do every year. So that was pretty cool.
Mhm.
Fooj, you were nominated for the Halo Award at the Shoe Speeds.
Yeah.
Didn't get it either, but a big nomination there. It's an important award.
Yeah, it's just there's a lot of stuff that's happened this year, so to be nominated for an award like that, even if I didn't win, just being nominated was huge. And it just shows like how much I kind of care for the program and the school, and I'm just kind of glad I got nominated, honestly.
Speaking of, where's the box? Where's the box?
It's right there.
We got.
You can do it.
I can do it. Fooj won the MVP award for esports. I'll show it to the camera. I don't know if you'll be able to catch it, Josh, but hey, that's a good looking award. And I mean, this is a new award. We didn't have something this nice last year. This is really nice. And MVP, so
Yeah.
that's pretty big. That's pretty big. I'll set it right here for you. Let me just, yeah, there you go.
You can.
It'll be fine. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
you can.
But no, that's a big award. That is for the Siena Heights Esports. That is the biggest award of the year for players, really.
Yeah.
Showing you the most valuable person in the program. How you feel about that? Feel deserving? Oh, come on.
Asking that
Come on,
question
yes.
is crazy.
It's a yes, Fooj. It's a yes.
I want to say no, but since you guys said yes, I'll say yes. I mean, last semester, everyone saw it. I kind of started from the bottom. Like I was on every stream on the academy team, losing it, and I was getting so mad and I was heated. And then this semester, I kind of came in, kind of took that spot since Bob was focusing on his musical theater. And I guess I kind of just ran with it. And then coach had me sub in for Valorant and had me sub in for Fortnite on top of trying to recruit, keeping my grades up. So, I mean, yeah, I guess kind of deserving. Most valuable is crazy, but, I'm glad to have won it.
Hey, did it for the team. Did it for the team. I think it's very deserving. There's Fooj, your MVP award winner for Siena Heights Esports.
Yeah.
I don't want to make this mic so I can actually clap.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, me and Tristan getting Siena Heights Esports Culture Award. Tim and Adam getting the 1% award. So not as good as that, but yeah, pretty cool awards. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for what we have next, GLCRL, and for the future, you guys. Best of
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah.
And any last thoughts from either of you?
Hey, just don't be shocked if you win it.
True. Ethan, anything?
I'm a different player at LAN. See you guys there.
See you there. All right, bye. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone, to the Saints Recap Podcast. We're here wrapping up after that interview. A great interview. We love those guys. I'm glad to have them on. We haven't got them on this year, actually. We were close a few times, but finally got them on. Excited to see what they do with this weekend's LAN. But moving forward, we only have a little bit to cover here left. This podcast is almost over, and we're saying goodbye for the school year. Big sad. But upcoming videos, Minecraft Civilization. It's gonna be a hard video to end because we kind of had a corrupted video file type problem there for the ending, so we have to re-record all that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
It's also a really hard video to make.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Be patient. It's coming.
yeah. I have everything in the timeline. Besides that, I just need to voice it over and record the last bit, maybe make minor edits, whatever. But I think it's gonna turn out to be a good video. It's definitely not gonna be crazy. I can't spend the time to make it crazy. I definitely could, but don't have that time. So I'm excited for that video. No spoilers on that, but I think it went good production wise when we were recording it.
I was gonna say, as someone that played in it and like in the production of it, I think it's gonna make a really cool video.
Yeah.
And a little bit different style than maybe some of the other videos in
Oh,
the past.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, I think keep your notifications on for that one because that's gonna be a good one.
The date I want to set for is this weekend, but that's also after GLC roll in, so we'll see how that pans out. But if it doesn't, I might push it back to the whenever the GLC land video is done. Not sure. Depends how long it takes and how long it's gonna take to get everyone together to re-record some of that stuff. I might end up, instead of having a big battle, I might only have like a couple duels here and there. Don't really know. Depends if I can get everyone in the same place and everyone's moving around, going back home right now. So it's actually an awkward time to re-record. I probably should have recorded it like yesterday or something, but I didn't. So
It's all right.
you
We'll figure it out.
we'll work on that. But I think it was a really cool ending. I think there's really cool storylines. I think there's one civilization in particular that we know about that was really interesting the whole way through, and I think it's gonna make for a good video.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if the camera could see you, Coach, but what's good? Well,
Rare
yeah,
coach sighting.
Coach
Rare
sighting.
coach sighting.
Hey, he's coming by the cameras more. It's a good thing to see.
You gotta hop in here for a minute.
Yeah, man. Here, hold up.
Hold up. Let's make room.
Bring you by. Unexpected sighting here. Coach Rob coming to the booth, coming to the podcast.
Oh, this me?
Yeah, Coach.
This me?
How are we feeling about the semester, Coach? Basically over, but
Yeah,
how we feeling?
yeah. So, well, I mean, you've been here, so we always say year 3 would be the good one.
Mm-hmm.
Most struggles for sure, most annoying out of the 3, but definitely solid stuff, man. We got a little bit of hardware, There's some missing a couple, but that's cool.
Yeah.
That's all good though. So no, I think we're in a good spot. Would love to take the rest of this floor here soon. So we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how we can expand in the future. We got a lot of people coming next semester. Do you know the number? Can you say the number?
So right now we're at 17.
17.
The plan would be 22 would be the ideal number.
Okay.
Then we'd have academy rosters for all of our main 4 titles. And so,
Wow.
but right now, if we only got to 20, we'd have a GC Valorant team, an Academy League team, and a full Overwatch team, and full like Rocket League team and stuff, and then a 2K team as well. So we're in a good spot. 60 is the magic number overall for the space. So we're close. We're pretty close.
60 is what we can fit right now.
60 is what we can fit right now, like that, and that's pushing it
Yeah.
realistically. Like that's 60 if we had 10 Smash players, and we got 8, so we're pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
We're pretty close.
Definitely getting there.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll see what we can do with what they give us.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're still a growing program. We can't just, I mean, we definitely could. We definitely could. Definitely could. Actually, never mind. Fast expanding program. But so you've seen this program. You've been here since I've been here. When we were in the dumps.
Dumps is crazy.
We lost. We got last place in everything. I don't think Rocket League didn't win a game. Wait, Rocket League we won one game.
We did. We did win one game.
We did win one game.
Yeah.
I don't know. We didn't have an Overwatch team. We
Didn't even
barely
go.
Had a league team.
We didn't even go with the first year.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think did we get last place in WAC the first 2 years?
We tied for last year.
Last year.
Yep. So got second in Rocket League, but got last in the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And now, I mean, how does it feel to have a trophy now? Did you think we were gonna get this year? Coming in this year?
I did.
You did?
I did.
100%.
Year 3.
Year 3.
I did.
There we
Year
go.
3.
Surprised everybody.
I did. I didn't think the score was going to be as close as it was. Like with Indiana Tech, like beating them by a point. I didn't think it would be 20-19.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some studs over there, man. Like they got some good teams. So, and the good thing about it is a lot of their teams are young. Like a lot of their teams are like our teams. Like they'll be around for the next like 2-3 years. So teams like Rochester and Cleary that are falling off a little bit and not, as competitive across the board. Like Indiana Tech's like, okay, like we'll just jump them type of thing. So, yeah, man, what's to be expected. I think that's why, if you remember, like when we got it, I was just kind of like, okay, let's get the next one type of thing. Like, all right, this one's over, let's get the next one. Yeah. So, yeah, no, definitely nice to have some hardware.
That is as good as show our awards. Yeah. At the shoe speeds, put it right up on stage.
Put it right on stage where it belonged.
Yeah.
Yeah. People didn't like that, but that's okay.
They didn't.
Nah. People don't like us around here. We don't care, but that's what it is.
They will.
Yeah, they will eventually. They won't have a choice at some point. So.
Heck yeah. And I have a question about you. How do you pick your award winners for your award winners?
Yeah. So I pick them based off of just the interactions, like on a day-to-day basis, with me personally, but then with the team. So with where I'm seated at in the arena, I'm able to like see everybody, which I like it. It's like a good and a bad. Like I get to see everybody, but also everybody knows when I'm in there. So like everybody just comes straight to the back till I have, which is cool. I don't mind it. But that way I'm able to kind of see like, okay, like who's doing the right stuff, like who's like going the extra mile type of thing, right? So with the winners that we had this year, and even the ones we had last year, I think, they did a really good job individually of like being attached to other people, right? Like you think about the people that won, like Zook, like you were here last year, like from last year to this year, complete 180. And I think it was evident and everybody's seen it. Like that, so that's an easy one. Like that's an easy, like, okay, like he epitomizes what that looks like. People like T-Man and obviously like Timmy. Like those are people that are okay. They're doing the little things all the time. Like Timmy, freak. Like Timmy wasn't even supposed to play 80 carry. He's a top laner. Like had no idea he was even gonna play because the people that we brought in. And he's like, Coach, I'll do it. Like I'll do it. Right. So they're super easy. And it's not to say there's not other people that do it, because there are other people in our program that do those things. But I think those are the people that do it consistently. So, and I've said it to you guys before. Like I treat everybody the same. I treat everybody fair. I treat everybody fair, but I don't treat everybody the same. Like there are people that I'm like, all right. Like you two, I'm like, all right. I'll let y'all get away with a little bit more than other people. For good reason, because y'all do a little bit more than other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, that's where we're at with it.
Yeah. Well, that's all the questions I had for you, Coach.
Yeah, I just low-key, I was just walking by and I saw y'all were doing it. So I just was like, hey, I'm going to hop in. Cool. So I'm out of here.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend right there. The soul of this program.
Yeah.
The little spark that lit this program into what it is now. That is the man there. Rare appearance. I don't think he's made a YouTube video since, I think, the team introductions not this school year, but last school year. So
That's crazy.
That's big right there. That's a thumbnail right there. It's a thumbnail. That's what I'm thinking right now.
I don't know. You might not want to push your luck too much. I'm just saying.
I might have to.
But yeah, I mean, everybody loves Coach. Like within the program, like he's done so much for us, and like he cares. And like I've only been here 1 year. Like I can't imagine having been here from the beginning. And yeah, I love that guy.
Without talking too much about Coach, because I know he doesn't like being talked about like this a lot, but like it was like amazing. Like he doesn't do this now because there's so many teams. But it was just Rocky League. Basically, it was the only team Rocky League and League maybe Smash. Like after like a game, we didn't have a coach, so he just kind of bring us into our conference room we had over here. That's now destroyed, because we expanded. But yeah, and he just would sit down and talk to us and make sure we were all good. And he talked to us like almost like 45 minutes, I want to say, like every single game, and it was crazy. Like it helped us so much, even though we lost every game anyways. Like it helped a lot. He's just awesome. Yeah. But yeah. Moving back a little bit. Minecraft Simulation video, GL Serial LAN, maybe. We'll see if we get like. Okay, obviously we're gonna get like top 4, but if we didn't, I wouldn't make the LAN vlog. But just saying. Yeah, I think that's about it. Josh, is there anything else I'm missing here?
I think so. Crazy we can say that after entire semester, entire season.
Yeah. It's been a wild one.
Yeah.
One for the history books,
Yeah.
and we're just gonna get better from here. Thank you so much for watching.
Sure. You always use that. If you paid attention in all the descriptions on YouTube stream, it always said hashtag the rebirth. You know, gotta find a new hashtag because the trophy's here. Now I gotta go defend the title next year.
I guess it's our job to find that hashtag. Huh?
I guess that is, and we gotta end this. We can get to work.
We'll take suggestions. I have no idea. That's too much pressure. But no, it's been an awesome journey.
Yep.
It's going to keep getting better. Hashtag the birth? No, probably.
We'll see. We'll come up with something.
Yeah, we'll see. We're not good at
We'll
this.
come up with something.
Yeah. And I guess that will be it, Josh, for this podcast and for the podcast. We don't know if we're going to continue this next semester. I hope so, but we'll see how that we go. Might have a better thing. Who knows what we're going to get up to. It's going to be a great semester, though. We can't wait. And I guess we'll see you there. So, peace out. See you after summer.